So today I'd like to introduce you to a neat concept known as Dunbar's number. Dunbar's number is the maximum number of people with whom a given person can have meaningful personal relationships. So obviously there is no real limit to the number of people with whom a given person can have commercial relationships, or to whom a given person can have institutional relationships, or casual Facebook type and very, very one-dimensional relationships. But all such relationships, for lack of a better word, are not really relationships. And the maximum number of people with whom one can really have relationships is 150. And that is also the exact number of people that a company can contain before it starts to become deeply weighed down by a lot of bureaucratic middle management and redundancy. And an interesting exercise, more than an exercise really, and I doubt it's an exercise, for lack of a better word, that could be completed anytime soon, but an interesting question is, how could our commercial and political and social practices be reconfigured in such a way that we had all of the benefits to our lifestyle and our intellects and sense of well-being, that we had all of the benefits of mass organization, but without any of the massive hindrances associated with organizational units of larger than 150 people. So how could society be rearranged in such a way that we enjoyed all of the benefits that we currently enjoy, but in which people had no direct relationship to units of organization of more than 150. So the idea is that there would be various squads of 150, and these squads in their turn would interact with one another. And it would be from these meta interactions that the benefits associated with mass organization would be derived. But because all immediate interactions would be with collectives that did not have more than 150 people in them, there would be none of the bureaucratic drag that we currently experience. And an important fact is that when somebody is useless, when they're a useless bureaucrat, they don't go quietly into the good night, into the night. What happens is that they end up becoming not just useless, but negatively useful. They actually, in order to give themselves a kind of anti-purpose, they end up not just being a bit of a drain on the system, not just being a passive drain on the system, but actively depleting it. But that is a topic for another podcast. It's also the topic of my forthcoming book, Morbid Reflections, narrated by Mitchell K. Johnson, available in around a month or so at audible.com.